What? Why do these boomers keep fucking these kids? Why are they hiding their names on the list? Why are they hiding all the evidence that proves these boomers keep fucking these boomers keep? Why do these boomers got bunkers to live in? What are they scared of? That you're gonna kill them? I mean, why is our government in love with children? Why do they gotta keep fucking them? Gotta keep 58% of child sex crimes are committed by the people who police them. That's our judges, our lawyers, your politicians and priests. The least police group commits the least police crime. They're underreported, undocumented, especially on an island. I mean, the boomers were the most criminally active generation. Who's gonna say it? Their parents made more than just racists. They're dangerous, and they're on our political stages. They're giving all our tax dollars to Israel's favorite places. I don't want this video to get banned, so I gotta be careful, and I know, fellas. But either way, since 2017, sexual abuse cases have been declining. I know, you're probably like, why? Cause baby boomers have been. Cause baby boomers have been dying. Why do these boomers keep fucking these kids? Why are they hiding their names on the list? Why are they hiding all the evidence? Because these boomers keep fucking these kids. Fucking weird.
It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out, or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends are back.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in.
We the worst records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when December comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. And now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do. Michael Sean wears tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning.
Mike has no rhythm.
All right. Audio. Gentlemen, January 22nd is a Thursday. Thankful Thursdays. Ashabu made sure we had Thankful Thursdays. She reminds us about Thankful Thursdays. So everybody, let's get what we're thankful for.
I saw a dope thank you in the comments early this morning.
Early this morning, what was the thank you?
Let me read
Thankful.
this one.
Thankful I got to see my
Widow big boy yesterday.
Widow big boy yesterday, growing strong and healthy, and he should be all the jabbing and kicking he does in my belly. Well, God bless. There you go, girl. There you got this. They put the jelly on your belly.
Thing. You know they do the thing. Let me see the baby moving around.
They put the jelly on the belly. Did you get the one that's $6,000 that you can see the color of their eyes, the ultrasound? Oh my God, ain't nobody paying all that money.
That's gonna hurt the baby doing too much.
Yeah, you see everything. Thankful I got to see my little big boy.
Yep.
Yes, the things many take for granted. Yes, indeedy. So if you're thankful for something, put it up there in the comment before we get all into the show. Jay, if you got some clips, let me know so you can play them joints. Thankful Thursday.
I like how you be structuring stuff, and I don't want to be messing you up.
Nah, but sometimes we need, we need some ratchetness.
I love bringing my ratchetness. I love having a different angle, opposing views for stuff.
Shitting on people was a bit much. But it actually worked out for the show. It actually, somehow or another, I tied that bitch all the way in at the end of the show. Yeah.
I went a little left.
How much money would it cost? How much money would it take to allow somebody to shit on you?
He said P. Now P is something different.
Now P is okay. Now P.
Okay, that's okay.
Truth be told, I think I've done that for free. P. I mean, I think that's happened. Ashabu, grateful to wake up. What was Ashabu's thankful? What was she thankful? What was that? Ashabu.
Oh, Doc. I didn't text Doc today. After he sent me, he was in the car waiting to get to court, and how do you go to court every day? I don't understand. I don't know what kind of court, and she got him going through. And
well, he's initiating. Listen, I'm only talking about what Doc said here. He said he's learned that you have to initiate. And I'm paraphrasing on the highest level. You learn the court system, and then you have to be actively in court, and you have to basically pursue and do what you do to not play defense. So a lot of this, I don't know if this was him initiating it or if it's his former partner initiating this. I don't know.
Yeah, but he going through. I know they was asking about him. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I let people handle their business. Handle your handle, Doc.
Yeah.
Fight for your kids, son. If that's what you want to do, or you could just give up. Because that's what most black men do. That's what they say.
Let's Doc just sick of doing the show and just was like, yeah, this is a good reason. This is a good reason to move on.
These heathens out here, Cypher keep telling me about what his district don't do, and yeah, he could be. They ain't on my level.
Yeah, y'all might have ran him off.
Like they not getting. How many times can I say the same thing for them not to understand? They want to debate.
And what district is Cypher again? What was his district?
He was in the 22nd, the heart of North Philly. That's his old. He ain't in that now, but that was his old district.
His old district was District 27.
22nd.
22nd. Yeah, I forgot to do my research on what goes on in there. But y'all might have ran him off, so y'all be happy.
Y'all always running somebody off.
No. Y'all always running somebody off this show. We be having quality people on here. Y'all don't know how to treat. Y'all don't know how to appreciate.
Yes, we have docs and specialists and all type of fields, and we just because I think we should have a life insurance show. Because I feel like life insurance with people. Did you see Dolphin, a friend to the show? He lost everything in a house fire.
No, I didn't.
Everything. His whole house, everything burnt down. He said he lost everything. He got to go fund me and I said, what would happen to us? Like, are we prepared for a house fire to lose everything?
But don't you have insurance for the house fire?
I guess you should. But why is he saying he don't have nothing and asking for money? Like he needs help. But don't do the shrug of the shoulders. What is that? Like we're not educated enough on this stuff. We're not prepared.
I mean, life insurance, but I know there's fire insurance. I mean, it's still a horrible thing when people lose it all because I don't know how fire insurance works.
You can't get pictures back. You can't get
they're all in your phone.
No, I'm talking about the stuff that your daughter made you when she was in the 5th grade with her high school diploma or her middle school certificate that y'all like. No, you can't get stuff back.
Y'all gonna be mad at me. That stuff doesn't. I love the fact that they gave it to me, but that's not the end all be all. That's not the end all be all.
What do
You
you
never
mean?
you never even look at the pictures that they drew in 3rd grade. You just stuff them somewhere.
You do years later.
No, you don't. You do
Years later, when you clean out the garage, y'all having those moments.
Yes, exactly. When you clean out the garage and you stuff it someplace and you hide it and you never look at it. Thankful that my daughter had an interview this week for a communication job. Yeah.
All right, Tawana. You gotta get the interview to get the job. So that's just, hey, good luck.
Absolutely.
Good luck. That was so gross. People are out of pocket. Oh, she's talking about yesterday. Ari,
yeah, that was disgusting.
Ash, that's wonderful. Both of you doing so well. All right, I'm looking forward to meeting a little legend. Asha said, "Good morning, Asha." Doc mentioned before that you have to be squeaky, or you got to be the squeaky wheel to get things done. Yeah, so he's initiating everything. He's like, "No, I'm not stopping. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I want my kids. I want my time." So I get it, but Mike's saying if you lose anything in the fire, you on your own. Mike don't care.
I can't stand when people put the 3rd grade pictures and they stuff and they keep a bunch of clutter in the garage and you never look at it. You just do it to make yourself feel better that you didn't throw it away. All it is so you feel better that you didn't throw away the nonsense that was made in the 2nd grade. Like keeping 1 or 2 things I get. But keep it. No, I'm not. That's not
now. You're not thinking about everything that you own. Everything that you own right now, if that all burns up and gone,
no, that's tragic. I'm sticking to the point.
Your
stuff like that is important.
Everything is gone.
I was just saying about the nonsense of people keeping all this clutter because they want to keep everything their kid did from the 1st to the 6th grade. I don't do that. I'm just telling you, I don't do that.
You don't put them in a memory photo album.
Fuck out of here! I'm gonna put all that shit in and keep more clutter. Like I'm keeping 1 or 2 things, maybe 3, but people got a whole cluttered up thing of that they never look at until what? Till some tragedy happens.
Let's do it, Tawana. She got a broker friend. Let's do it. I think we should have it because I need
life insurance. Get Trey Lee on the show first.
Hold on, no, because hold versus whole term versus life. What is it? Term versus whole. I want to know. We should. Why can't we educate our people, Mike? Why can't?
I have no fucking problem with that. I'm just calling Tawana out. Tawana still ain't get Trey Lee on the show. She's talking about getting life insurance.
But here you go. That's a distraction. We need to be educating our people. This is the time for that to be serious, not just having Trey Lee on to talk that. We could do that too, but let's get the business out. See, now you got me in my bag. Because you ain't got no heart out there, Mike.
You ain't got no life insurance. That's why you want. That's why you want them on.
That's why we need to do it, because other people out there don't understand.
All you got to do is get on Ethos, and it takes 7 minutes, and you can have life insurance. You don't even want to do that.
But when you hit a certain age, when you hit 50, things change. I remember.
No, you can get Ethos right now.
But do they come to your house? I don't want nobody
coming to my house. It's all online. It's all online.
Check me all out. Like, well, what's the most you can get if you don't get checked? See? There's a difference. Like, and how much should you have? Is it $500,000 policy? Is it $100,000? Is that good enough?
It is a bad thing.
Just enough to bury you. You need people that I want to have. Yeah, Tawana, let's set it up. I think we should have
set it up, Tawana. Set it up.
Yeah. Oh, wait. LaShawn said insurance is a fucking scam. Get out of here with that bullshit. She don't need one insurance. LaShawn said, that's how I feel about car insurance sometimes. Like, man, I pay all this money every month, ain't never use it, and I don't get nothing for it.
Of course it's a scam. But LaShawn, get ready. Something happened to you. We're gonna be doing that GoFundMe for you.
GoFundMe for LaShawn. Yo, we need to raise money. Y'all remember LaShawn? Y'all remember from the show? Start putting up old video clips.
I gotta do comedy shows and shit and don't make none of the money. I gotta give all the fucking.
We having a celebration for LaShawn. We're gonna be raising money.
She ain't have no health insurance. She said it was a scam.
Who gonna bury her there? We gotta do it. The community.
We gotta do it. We gotta pull together our resources. But we ain't got no money. I know.
Life. We can be thankful for that. So Dim Dollar said pictures can be replaced. You can't replace my 5th grade picture when I had my little suit on and I graduated. Like if you don't wear back in the day, pictures, no. Now in your phones, yeah, obviously it's in the cloud. But them pictures back then, we ain't got them.
Oh, fucking overrated pictures.
I have a fire safe. Okay, LaShawn, get yourself a fire. Okay, see, this is stuff we need to talk about. A fire safe and put all your important papers and everything in it. Oh, but it's not for pictures. So, Miss Parker, the weather is coming. Yes, the snow is coming. All right.
Yeah, this shit got people shook.
Yeah,
this shit right here.
The
For my
snow.
people, ain't for my people in the streets. This is crazy.
I saw Ted Cruz on the flight leaving Texas. I said, "Wait, it's going
He
to
always does.
I said,
No, when I lived there, and they had the ice storm that took out all the electricity, he got on a flight and was out. This ain't no hypothetical. This ain't no conspiracy. This is what he really does. Every time some shit happens in Texas, he takes his family and goes to a beach.
He out. He said, "I holler at y'all on the recovery. When you clean out your garage, what I'm with you."
But you can't have people take pictures of you. Like, God damn, dog. Like, you got to be more discreet than they catch you every time. And
no, he was sitting down on the flight. You can't tell you're in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public. So he should have had a mask on with a hat and a hoodie.
You better borrow one of your billionaire's private jets and get out there. When you clean out the garbage, I'm with you, Mike. That's not the most important thing to me. As long as my family is alive, we can make new memories, but there are some things that I would miss. No, of course there are some things. I love people who clutter up a whole damn closet full of stuff and don't ever look at it until something happens. Kamari went over it briefly before. Yeah, briefly.
We gotta do. He on panels and stuff. He out on the road.
We lost Kamari. Kamari don't do the show. Y'all ran Kamari off.
Yeah. So y'all foolishness. He said, "I'm here to talk business, and y'all just want to play all the time. I'm trying to educate."
Jay Black want to play. Educate. Jay Black want to play clips of people saying, "How much money would it take to shit on you?" These people don't want to be a part of that.
I just wanted to bring it up there. I thought earlier, Trey Lee. Okay, Trey Lee is coming, Mike. It's setting
I
up.
believe you. You know, I'm just playing, Tawana. You know, I'm just playing. They're setting up the promo tour in alignment with their release date, and Trey Lee and my insurance broker are friends from high school at Howard. Oh, go ahead, Tawana. You know, I'm just kidding. You know, I'm just kidding.
We want to educate the people, Tawana. Yeah, set it.
I gotta make sure I tell Tawana I'm just kidding, because Tawana will take it personal. Yeah, Tawana will take, and that should be obvious that I'm just kidding. I'm really just kidding.
Yeah. 8 o'clock, Tawana. Whenever day you set it up for 8 a.m. on any day. 8 a.m. is the best time. Term versus whole life. Term is cheaper. LaShawn, you said insurance is a scam. I don't think we could take advice from you in any way, shape, or form. Whole is expensive unless you got it when you were younger. Okay, I've had my girls on. Oh, so good. So you doing it right. You got your girls on it when they were young, and you've been paying for it. So that's good. You're doing the right thing.
Exceptional. How was your night last night, Jay?
Night was good. I got some good news from a good friend. I don't want to talk about it though. Wheel of Fortune was good. The black guy from Philly won. Family's good.
The black guy from Philly won Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, it was a black dude. Was on there yesterday.
They had to spell Yamin?
He was like, "Yo, that joint is crazy." The kid, he was doing it all. He had all our stuff. He was getting it in, and then he won. He won a trip to Bahamas. Yeah,
What's his name? What's his name?
Reginald. His name was Reginald.
Yo, let's reach out to him and see if we can get him on. No, real. Because if he's from Philly, we might be able to lean on. You know, he might know Michael Sean, but he might.
Depending on his age, he might.
Yeah, depending on his age.
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune, Black Wheel of Fortune, Reginald, Black Wheel of Fortune winner.
Didn't Kamari talk about life insurance? I don't think we got real serious with it. I want to get serious with this life insurance stuff. Like seeing a friend like Dolphin lose everything in the fire.
Yeah, that's
like
horrible.
That was eye-opening, because I was like, oh my God, like what would we do if we lost everything? And that made me say we need to educate our people. The fact that he needs to GoFundMe. You know, like, why do we always need to GoFundMe? Why do we always need donations? If something happened to Mike, why do we gotta get donations to bury Mike or to help him out with why? We should be.
And the reason why I did this because just in case Dolphin sees it, I did this because the joke was maybe he's scamming, maybe he got fire insurance. I was just joking, but I want to explain the joke. It's gonna look like I ain't give a fuck, but I do give a fuck. I think it's a shame. It's horrible, and it's a tragedy to lose all your stuff in a fire. Not that it matters, but I wonder how it started. That's crazy. The company that did the pictures still exists, so you can get it. Oh, the company that did the we ain't doing all that because we don't really care about the pictures that much.
We went to Wanamaker's and Sears back in the day. Them stores ain't open with the photos that we took with your families growing up. Remember back in the day? But I digress.
Black Wheel of Fortune winner from Philly. Wheel of Fortune.
I'm gonna try to look at. I should be too difficult to find them.
Yeah, you should be able to get a social media winner from Philly. See if we can get him on and see what was the actual word that got him the victory. What was the actual whatchamacallit, it's not the word, but what do they call it? The puzzle?
Well, he didn't win the big money at the end. That's the debate.
No, but he won the tournament.
He won the show, but Lady Q said, well, you're not a winner unless you win the final one. And I always say you are a winner because you made it there. That's why you got there.
Yeah, the bonus round is the bonus round. That's a bonus round.
That's a yes, me and her debate this all the time because she said you're not a winner unless you win it all. And I'm like, that's not true.
You still get the money that you won on the game.
Yeah, Lady Q. Y'all still running people off the show. Yeah, Jeanette.
No, y'all did it. Y'all ran Dr. Smith off the show. Disrespectful asses.
Yeah, Random Rick and you know them.
Rick and Crooked Cop Coco.
Somebody just spit their juice out. Somebody just died laughing. You said that.
Crooked Cop.
He know you playing, but goddamn if that wasn't funny. Crooked Cop Coco. You're not talking about my cousin like that. You're not talking about my peoples like that. And he out here repping. He out here rocking the F Ice too. You're not gonna talk.
I don't know.
About
you're gonna be working for him soon. We'll see. We'll see how many. We'll see how many ICE members get arrested in Philly now that they're in Philly. We'll see. Crooked Cop.
I had rental insurance and videos on my phone. Jeanette, you still
I had rental insurance too. That's good. That's good that you have rental insurance. I can't do the clutter. And right now I'm dealing with clutter because I don't have a lot of room, and clutters my mind in real life.
Let me see what she sent me.
And then you watch Wheel of Fortune, and what else happened?
What else happened?
Was that it? You argued and nothing. Everything was good.
When we get a chance. Our auntie can do the show.
Okay. When she do the show?
Good. So I gotta she shot the email so we can send her the link. All right, so we'll set it up. Good. Okay, Jeanette came through.
See that, Tawana? See how fast Jeanette comes to the I'm playing.
Michelle Bilal, Philadelphia Sheriff. The first black woman, the first black person. I think she's the first black all of that and a woman to be the first Philadelphia sheriff and got voted in. She's gonna come join us. She told ICE to stay out of here, so we're gonna have her on the show. Good. We're gonna set it up for next week.
And then we're gonna report Crooked Cop Coco. We're gonna file a complaint. We got a Crooked Cop here. We wonder what we can do.
Did he have insurance of any type? I don't know. I just saw it on his Facebook, LaShawn. A friend of ours lost everything in house fire, and now there's a GoFundMe. I don't know what, but I don't know. Birthday cruise, Crooked Cop Coco is ridiculous.
You should have rental insurance or homeowners insurance. The insurance will cover all your losses. You take pics of high dollar items, jewelry should be covered on a separate policy.
Now, who has the receipt from their engagement and wedding rings? Like, do you have your appraisals? Do you have all that stuff? Do you know where it's at? That's what I'm saying. People don't. They call him a cookie cop. See, now you're gonna start the jokes. He's
not even on yet. He's not even on yet.
That's so disrespectful.
That's how we even running people off. We're gonna lose Coco soon.
We're gonna lose Coco, and then we're gonna lose the pleasers.
We ain't in no position to be losing people. We're in no position.
Oh God.
All right.
All right. So how was your night? You didn't say how was your night.
Listen, this microphone right here. So I had an interview yesterday, and I don't know. Eventually, I'll just tell y'all because I think it's safe to just tell y'all because I heard what I heard. I had an interview. This microphone is magic. I realized this is the only place that I am 100% comfortable is right here on this microphone with y'all. And then when y'all not there, I'm still comfortable because this microphone still reminds me of y'all. So I did an interview via whatever link, Zoom, whatever the hell they do. Mm-hmm. And we had a great interview. The interview went over. They went over the time. The people doing the interview was like, oh my God, it's over the time.
It was more than one person on your interview?
There were two people. Okay. And one person didn't say much, but the person who led the interview, and it went great. So it looks like I really can't say it, but I'll wait till I get all the notices and all the other stuff to say.
You gotta sign. Wait till you sign off.
Yeah, wait till I sign off and everything like that.
Verbal agreements is cool.
Could be changed. Yeah, something could happen. Somebody can make a phone call. Somebody, But the interview, regardless of whatever, if anything were to change, the interview went fantastic because his microphone is magic. And I'm telling y'all, it's because of y'all that I can do an interview with somebody and be exactly the way I am, minus the curses. I even said ovaries. I even said ovaries in the interview. In the interview, I said ovaries. I said, hope nobody gets offended. And I said ovaries, and they laughed. It's because of this microphone and y'all. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I'm on here with y'all every morning. There's a reason why we're on here together every morning. So it went spectacular. It went amazing. Everything was dope. I almost got caught up talking so much, I really forgot that I was answering a question. I forgot what the fucking question was. I was so into what I was saying. I was like, well, I hope that answers the question. It does answer
you being your sparkling personality self, and that's what draws people to you. And so so we could celebrate a verbal thing without going, like, we could just say blessings coming and congrats. Like, I think that's like, right. Like, I don't want to overstep either my boundaries.
I don't know. I don't know, because things could change. Things as it looks like right now, I'm gonna be on radio in Philly.
Bam!
As it looks right now, I'm gonna be back on radio.
Back to the radio station in Philly. Let's get it.
That's what it looks like right now. Like,
show some love. Y'all know Mike's been through a lot.
So
y'all know he just couldn't get air in his tire yesterday. He was shooting out.
I just couldn't air. I was trying to cover I was screaming and yelling and embarrassing myself at the Royal Farm, and they got footage, and I know they got footage. They just haven't looked at it yet.
Craig said he was gonna go there and try to bottle for their camera footage.
Oh my God! If you get it, let me know, because I'm telling you, it's nothing good. It's nothing good. I'm surprised I ain't break down in tears.
Back on radio in Philly. What?
Listen, that's where the interview went. Anything could change. Somebody could make a phone call, but the people who co-sign me, I don't think that there's
once you give a verbal, it's on. Like, you can't take a verbal back without. Nah, it's too late now. Verbal, yes. Threat. Awesome. I think she's saying that's awesome, Mike.
Thank you.
Okay, Mike. Afro Quinn said, okay. Latron said, congrats, Mike.
So it'll be on the weekend, so it doesn't interrupt any of this, y'all.
So you're not going to leave the community?
I'm not leaving the community.
You're going to still get up Monday through Friday?
Yes, we're not going nowhere.
You taking them with you?
Yes.
In a sense, we're going to merge all communities.
And Jeanette, I know you're far, so you can just get the app, and 1079 Classic and 100.3 WRB. So but once again, just a verbal thing. I don't even know if I was supposed to say anything, but I said
probably wasn't. But hey, it's there now.
And if it changes, they have every right to be like, never mind. You know what I'm saying?
People do, but
never mind.
A verbal, you got it. That's but usually you wait till you sign. But it's all good. It's hard to go back.
I'm waiting for the email. They said human resources was already closed because we had stopped after 5. So we're gonna take it from there. So I'm gonna send y'all to get the app. And then, I'll start going on Instagram Live during the show. Wonderful. Congrats, Magic Mike on the mic. Oh, all right. Easy. Magic Mike. I don't know.
Stacy Mitchell gave you that name.
I don't know.
I have a Magic Mike.
I don't know if y'all ready for that.
They need them ratings back. Yeah, Takeover Legend.
We'll see what happens. I have mine. It's my file cabinet. It's receipts and photos. Okay, you have a file cabinet. Okay, you have it in a file cabinet. Yeah, that's organization. I like that. So we'll see, y'all. We're gonna go there and we're gonna see the takeover. Takeover continues. So I want y'all to rock with
some good news. That's good. That's dope. To have a good interview and people like you, that's dope.
So it was, and I'm in eternal debt to DJ Touchstone, for making Jay saw the. You saw
Lady
Q. Thank you. I'm in debt to Lady Q. Saw, I guess, a post for it.
Yeah.
Jay said it to me, and I just applied, which that's not me. That's not what I normally do. I normally would just look at him like, oh, okay, oh, whatever. Then Touchstone did a whole long email and went in, and I'm indebted to Tone for that. And Touchstone's always been family anyway. So shout to DJ Touchstone. And I appreciate you, homie. We're going to take it. Stay positive, Mike. You got this. I appreciate you, Miss Parker. But once again, The interview, Jess at the Breakfast Club announced she had the job before she actually had the
She
job.
did.
So
she did.
you
She
are
did.
Mike.
You're all right, Mike. So you.
I'm gonna go post it. No,
no.
I'm gonna go post it. I'm gonna have a logo. I'm gonna have the logo.
You gonna do your own artwork. You
I'm gonna do my own artwork.
Dun, 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 dun. We're back.
We're back. You heard him over 20 years ago, and he's come back to the airwaves with a brand new perspective with the same gangster slick talking Michael Sean. And he plans on bringing the whole Takeover Legend crew with him, but they don't fucking know. No.
Say one step at a time.
One step at a time. He doing Saturdays. He got Sexy Mo spitting dirt. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Sexy Mo doing, yeah. More to come, LaShawn. More to come. Yeah.
So shout to Lady B. I'll probably since I'm in the building, I'll definitely probably stop by the show and say what's up to Lady B and Touchstone. Seen the video of Touchstone this morning, accepted an award. Yeah, I saw he got an award. It's out to Touchstone. Who knew Touchstone would be a Philly icon? Who knew?
It was a 90. He started in 97.
Who knew? He's
been in since 97. How many years?
Yes.
It's 26 plus 3. So that's 29 years.
He's gonna be on radio for 30 years
30 years. 30 years consistently.
Who knew?
Damn.
God bless him. And thank you, Touch. Thank you, Touch. So that'd be dope. We'll rock out and make that happen.
What kind of job? Radio again? Asha, you late. Hit live.
Radio
Asha.
again, TV or something else. Do something. Refresh. You just want to wait until you get the job to tell us inquiring minds want to know. Prayfully, you got it. You can kind of tell. Okay, yeah. We got to tell. All right. Thank you, Ashabu. Thank you. I'm in your city, Ashabu. I'm in your city. You still got a chance to be my sugar mama. I'm in your city. You still got a chance.
You better hurry up before you sign a contract. You had to say you was there before.
I mean, I don't know if I should have taken you come to the comedy show a certain type of way. Maybe I should. Maybe
that was her like I was.
Maybe that was like
when you.
Maybe, you know, maybe.
When you had 50 people in the mornings, I was one of them 50.
Ashabu might be saying, "I'm giving you all the clues."
You dumbass nigga.
Doing all I can.
As soon as Coco pop in the comments, you play that drop like that.
We ain't talking about.
Peace. What up, Cypher? Mike just said he got a
Cooking Cop Cypher on the check-in.
No, Rochelle Bilal's coming on Cypher next week. You know, the auntie is coming through. We're gonna have her on, and it's gonna be a good show. We're gonna talk about ICE, and I was showing love for your photo, how you out here representing. Where we at? I was like, yeah, Cypher out there representing. That was it.
All right. That was it. All right. I don't even what you want to do. I don't even know what the title is. Why is paternity fraud not illegal? Boom.
Paternity fraud.
Why is it not illegal?
Not illegal?
Why is it not illegal? I was watching which one is this?
Coco the Crooked Cop. See that?
They changed the name Xavier now. Coco the Crooked Cop.
Sean called him Cookie Coco. Like what she call hey, you know it's all jokes. They all
Coco, I'll play it for you. I'll play it. We ran Doc. Ran Dr. Aaron Smith off the show. I don't think I'm hoping Doc is coming back. And number one, I hope that he's okay. And I hope that legally everything goes okay. And I hope the courts don't try and do something drastic to him or whatever. But I also hope that he comes back to the show. But if he doesn't, it's y'all fault.
It's y'all fault.
It's y'all fault. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doc was in here trying to drop these gems, trying to educate people, Dr. Aaron Smith, aka Fearless. Oh, they said an email was coming. You're in. Oh, okay. Ashabu, thank you.
He got the verbal, yes. He got the verbal, good. And the email is coming next, and then he signed off an email and it's official.
You know,
but he got to let y'all know first, because y'all his community that's been rocking with him.
All right,
been
first,
rocking with
as fast as possible, because y'all were not the first ones I told, but fast as possible,
Yeah.
as fast as
You know,
humanly possible.
the next day.
He needs to know them so it don't start no fights. He needs to know them so that, I don't know.
Oh shit, that's I don't know.
Then what I missed, Doc ain't back. Yeah, y'all ran him off with
You ran them off. You
fucking
and
ignorance.
DC and Random Rick and Legs, all y'all.
Y'all complaining. We had an actual civil rights leader. We had somebody who was fighting for the people, and y'all ran him off.
Running them off.
All because y'all got sensitive. Random Rick, sensitive ass. Fucking Ralph Tresvant. Oh, call it right. That was Rick's fault. Hey, that was Coco too. That was Rick and Coco. They were there. Rick left. Rick left us.
Yeah, he did. He said, I ain't been back since the doc.
He left. Jay, don't be trying to throw me under the bus. I thought that was Mike called.
No, you called him Cookie Coco or something.
I called him Cookie Coco. Cookie Coco.
Sean had. I'll go back and find it. Don't let me go back.
You had a remix to it. You wanted to jump in. Now I'm
gonna go back and find LaShawn's comment.
For those who just watching for the first time, Coco is a Philadelphia police officer. I think he's been an officer for close to 30 years. So there's been a lot of discussion and dialogue and heated conversations about the relationship with the police officers, the police department, and Philadelphia, and what goes on. And Dr. Aaron Smith, used to go back and forth. And we lost Dr. Aaron Smith because Dr. Aaron Smith ain't been on the show for like a week and a half. Crooked cop, Coco crying.
Everybody got jokes. That's what we do around. Here we go. LaShawn gave him this name. He said he
Cookie cop. That's what you said, LaShawn. Those are your words, literally. Those are your words. You wanted to play. You wanted to play. Cookie cop.
You don't talk about my cousin like that. That's what I was saying. I was telling him, Asha. That's what I said. She quoting me.
Who's your cousin? Coco?
Yeah. You knew that.
We've been talking about Coco. What are you talking about? Where you been? I've been telling him to go find his wife for years. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then she stopped me that one time.
And she said, he found me?
She said, yo, he found me. Tell Mike to let him know he found me. I was like, oh. And then we took a picture, all three of us together. I was like, I'm going to show Mike. Mike, I'm safe for fountain.
Yeah, I'd have been like, so we're going to have to go looking for you again at some point? Doc on the check for life. He ain't thinking about us. I don't think it's the check for life.
Did he make the show? We never found out who made the show, Claude. Like, did we know? Did they announce it?
That I don't know. We're going to have him on the show. I mean, we're going to get him back on the show, so I have no idea.
You talking about Terrence Bradford or you talking about Doc?
Terrence. Now, I think it's easy to get Terrence back on the show than Doc, the way y'all how y'all did. Hope y'all happy. Hope y'all fucking happy. Because now, without Doc on the show, you know, we are reduced to having a clip that asks a woman how much money would it take for you to allow somebody to shit on them. That's where the show went. You see? That's where it went.
That's where it went to.
That's where it went.
Mm-hmm. If y'all don't remember, here it is. No, if you don't remember the clip, I'll play it for you again if you want me to. Now, don't play with me.
Without Doc, this is where we're at.
Willing to get shitted on for some money.
Oh God!
I was just
ain't never been that serious. You know, it's one thing.
How much money?
You scared shitted on?
Hey, how much money?
Girl, you
Carisha, be quiet. If a nigga come up, take a shot if you willing. Nigga come up to you, right?
I'm not shit. Maybe P, but not shit. And I'm not letting them nigga shit on me.
He
Shit.
tell you,
a nigga far around me and I be. Boy, why the fuck would you do that?
If a nigga for the right price,
what's the
nigga come up for the right price?
What's the price?
Hey, for the right price.
What's the price?
Hey,
look, you see, that's where it went. We were being given history lessons for free, college level history lessons. We were being given facts. We were being taken back to the beginning of civilization. We were breaking down the diabolical plot that America has had, and you ran them off. You ran them off. Congratulations, you ran Dr. Aaron Smith off. He had Fearless Fridays where he was doing, he was literally giving you slides and breaking down and giving you stuff that you could literally take notes and learn more and do some further research. He was giving you the beginning, the middle, and the potential end.
Oh, LaShawn said, I like getting Doc's knowledge. Oh, now you like it.
Now you like that. Oh, I thought he was unhealed. I thought he was going through trauma.
He had trauma. That's what K-Day, he got trauma. He going to his ex-wife. Then yeah, K-Day used to talk about.
Ran him off.
Yeah, y'all did.
Now you stuck with a show that's asking people how much money would it take to shit on you.
Make it stupid. Yes. I'll put the picture up. Don't
took a picture with a white woman. The woman that she said, and the funny thing is, tell Michael Sean, Jay Black was right there with me saying it.
Yeah, she said, tell Mike.
My name always gets the one that gets put in the fore. Everybody was saying it.
She said, let Mike know. That's exactly what she said.
We're gonna put an ankle monitor on her so she don't escape again. Look, Jay Black's grinning. He look.
I was telling him.
Put all the blame on me. I'll tell him.
I was like,
I'll tell him. It
That's
was
family,
Jay too. Tell Jay. Jay was playing.
Family. That's family though. She's good peoples. Like she's been rocking with Cypher for a long time. She's loyal. I like loyal people.
Shout to her. Shout to the wife. Congratulations.
I was always number one.
Go ahead. Shout out to the most cases, 51% of the time they're not. But okay. Yeah. Mike. Mike is about to upscale. He can't be associated with filthy filming. Jay Black, you're going to have to up the clips. You're already creating a human resource problem for Mike. Already.
Yeah, I got to slow down. I ain't gonna be able to do that. Because then you have different eyes on you. You can get yourself caught up. Yeah. I thought about that yesterday. I said, man, I have to watch what I say.
Oh, we doing the same show. We ain't changing nothing. We doing the same show. Dex ran off too.
Yes, the psychic.
We had the psychic. He ran off. We can't keep anybody.
Let me text him. I'm going to text the Dex. I'm going to text Dex.
Damn, you took it back. Yeah, he took it back to the pick. All right, so CQ
Cypher. Look at Nikki White Chocolate. Look
at Nikki White Chocolate repping. You cute white girl, yeah. Not for nothing, but Rick and Cypher, y'all owe us history lessons now. Yes, Rick and Cypher now. Now, since y'all want to run off the historian, the professor, now what we stuck with? Why is paternity fraud not illegal? And this might be Jay Black's fault. Sharing those long, crooked cop Coco text messages, always instigating stuff. Oh well, yeah, Jay Black did instigate. Yeah, he did. He did.
Cypher just said, y'all black folk, y'all need the cops more than anybody. He was talking his talk.
I bet you wouldn't say it to my face. Bet you wouldn't say it to my face.
Yeah, that did.
Coco was that. I bet you wouldn't say it to my face. Right here.
Yeah,
right
that chased him off. Doc, like, I don't want to fight. I'm about education. I'm not here.
I'm not trying to catch no more charges.
What we doing? So yeah, Cypher chased him off. Yeah, that was it. We ain't seen him since Cypher said, yeah, you ain't gonna say it to my face. Yeah, we ain't seen Doc since. Doc, he ain't fall out. He ain't no fighter. He's an educator.
I wouldn't say he's not a fighter, but I'm going where you going. I'm going where you going.
Paternity fraud should carry a heavy jail time.
So this is the okay, cool. So we'll get this. This is the first one spoken on by a woman, and this was a debate between I guess a feminist and a woman who's not a feminist, and they got into this, and I just got the first part. It goes longer, but it's a fight. It's a
fraud
debate.
Illegal. Why isn't paternity fraud illegal? It's estimated 6% of men are fathering children that are not theirs.
There should be consequences for that.
But there aren't.
Okay.
And that's my point, is you guys don't care about equality. You want freedom at the expense of men.
Okay, sure. Next.
Do you think?
So she said next, and they go deeper into it. So she's got more.
I think that men should have the right to opt out of fatherhood, since women have the right to opt out of motherhood.
No.
Are you guys equal or not? 50-50 custody, no child support, no alimony. That's equality. You don't.
Alimony
equality.
makes sense if
You
the
want-
woman was
you
a
want-
stay-at-home mother and doesn't have a source of income. How else would she take care of the kids following a divorce?
By getting a job just like the men.
Bars. Bars.
Bars. Now, we're going to stay on the paternity thing, but y'all laughed at me when I said, I'm telling you things would change and it would be drastic if they said there is no child support or alimony. There is no child support, and people would handle differently making those commitments, doing those things that having a baby and getting married. I'm telling you, people would think twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, and wouldn't be getting married willy-nilly or having a kid simply because they think they think that's the next step in the relationship.
She said her K. Michelle voice, shaking the motherfucking table, shaking the
table.
Miss Clark clapping, she love it. Billy J said, I call BS. Wait, whose side are you on, Bill?
Whose side are you on, Billy? You identify as something else today? Well, like, what happened? What's going on? CS would kill the economy. No child support would kill them. Man, give a fuck about the economy. Live without child support. I'm telling you, people, if people, adults are so overrated. If adults were made to be adults and actually act as if so-called adults, and they were told, listen, we ain't getting in your child support situation. You better be clear on who you're getting pregnant by or who you're getting pregnant. And you better be clear that you're really thinking this out in this marriage thing. And y'all better have a plan, an agreement that is notarized with somebody and sat down by 2 lawyers to agree to what's going to happen if this doesn't work. Because the courts don't give you alimony, period. People would really think long and hard before they made these jumps.
But she said something interesting about a woman having a right to give up her rights, but a man can't. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, that's been the long debate. A woman can decide not to have the kid. A man can't tap out.
She can even tap out after the fact. He still can't. Yeah.
So the paternity fraud, there was another woman who spoke on it. Right here. She spoke on the paternity fraud.
Continues.
Paternity fraud continues to exist because men won't do anything about it. I suggested in the Black Fathers group that we demand a bill demanding DNA tests at the time of birth and crickets. If you are not the father and your name somehow gets conned into, or you sign your name voluntarily on a birth certificate, guess what? You still got to pay child support, even if it's proven that it's not your kid.
You're on the hook. You sign.
That's when common sense goes out the window. It goes out the window. There's another lady speaking about it right here in front of some.
Paternity fraud is still perfectly legal. Paternity fraud is still perfectly legal. If I have a baby tomorrow and I write a complete stranger's name on there, making him responsible for that child, and they find out I lied, nothing will happen to me. In a lot of states, if you're married and you get pregnant, it is assumed that you are the father as the husband. You just have automatic paternity. If I go out and cheat on my husband tomorrow, have some other guy's baby, I will never get in trouble for the paternity fraud I would cause my husband.
Never. Clear out. Off, just gone. I was paying $1,200 a month. She'll be 30 this year, and I'm still paying happily. Why are you still paying if she's 30?
Yeah, I don't get that.
The charge for divorce should be a law. Child support after divorce should not also be a law. Child support after a divorce should also be a law. Child support after a divorce should also be a law. I'm just telling you, people would think twice if it wasn't. I'm telling you, people would really investigate and not just be in this romantic daytime soap opera love where we're just going to get married because we're so into each other and all that. I think it would give people time to actually re-examine and be like, is this the right thing to actually do? Doesn't mean you wouldn't make any mistakes. I just think people would actually think and stop and think. Some people get married just because a lot of people are going to come to the wedding. But if a woman decides there is no kid, so it's not even. I don't know what that. I don't.
Send Craig the link.
Send Craig the link. He got a story to tell.
Craig said he got a story to tell. All right, let me copy the link.
I call BS because I've heard her Pearl and Blue several times before. She's a lonely, privileged white who grew up rich. Yeah. She says crazy shit about men and women relationship. Yeah, she does, and a lot of them I agree with. But I agree with you. Nobody forced you to sign the birth certificate. If you are
that part is true. You feel peer pressure, but no one I was thinking that you just get the peer pressure is why people sign.
But if you're married to somebody, you're going to sign the birth certificate because that's the way society goes.
Well, I think if you're married, I don't even think you have to. The assumption is yours.
Yeah, the assumption is. Craig got a story to tell. Oh, man. Here we go.
And
she still lives with you, Cypher. Makes sense. Make it
make sense.
I agree, Mike. People would think differently. Yes, people would think differently. And that vasectomy thing I talked about, there'd be a lot of it going on. Mike, why do you still have a joint account? The girls are grown. The girls aren't grown. They're living with her.
No, what she's saying, if Cyphers is saying that, hey, 30 years old and still doing it.
My girl's at 19. My girl's at 19. She's 30. And I'm not paying child support. I'm doing it because I agree. Mike is 1,000,000% on point. Craig, what's the story? Go ahead.
All right, so I opened up my mailbox one day a couple of years ago, and there's this letter in there from Long Island. Open that shit up. They talking about you may be the father of this child. I was like, no, the fuck, I'm not. I was like, how? So I hurry up and call the number. So they was like, I said, yeah, I got this thing in the mail. I said, I got no kids on Long Island. So they asked me my name, my date of birth, this and that. So at the end of it, they was like, yeah, it's not you. I said, so hold up, let me ask you a question. I says, how the fuck did y'all get my name? They said the girl gave the name of Stephen Craig. And what we did was we went through the rolls and we sent a letter to every Stephen Craig in New York. It's just that your letter went to Jersey because you live in Jersey now. And I said to them, I said, do you realize that if my wife had got this letter, okay, that I might be dead? I was like, yo, that shit is fucked up. They was like, yeah, but what we're going to do is we're going to drag everybody in that doesn't call us. Because everybody who knows they got the father, them calls is coming in. Anybody that don't respond to the letter, we dragging them into court for a DNA test. I was like, wow. Yeah, this shit is real.
That could have ruined his marriage, Mike. You get a letter saying that you might be.
Yeah, it would ruin everything because you got to. All right, so Craig, did you have any relations with the woman at all? Or did you?
I had no freaking clue. They were looking for Stephen Craig. She said that he lived in Queens.
So you ain't know this woman. You ain't know this woman.
I had never met.
He was questioning it. He was like, let me look at it again. He was like, let me see.
No, but what they did
What's
was
What's that Instagram?
They ran the rolls for all the Stephen Craigs in New York. When I popped up as being from the Bronx, I got a letter. But they were looking for. She said that he lived in Queens. But this shit is real. Yeah, it is.
Story time with Craig, people.
Story time with Craig. That's a good story, Craig.
I like that one. That was a good one.
That was a good story.
I didn't like it.
No, I know you didn't like it. Come here, Mike, and took a shot at you. Ash highlighting the 758. Nikki came. She took a shot at you, Mike. Just for the record.
She took a shot with a water gun. My children actually live with their mom. They're 19, and I'm not under child support. This is all a voluntary thing that I created, that we created. Another good reason for men to abstain from random sex.
No, it's the women not knowing who she's pregnant by is the problem, Asha. For me, that's the root cause of it all.
That's a good point.
That's the main reason. Another reason for men. What you need to know who.
It's your fast ass. It's these women's fast ass walking around and putting paternity on people and don't know who's the actual.
Putting on a person that think got more potential. Well, he got better head on his shoulder for a career.
Yeah.
Like I would rather have him to be the father than this one.
Yeah, he got a promising radio and comedy career, and and this one, he in jail. Yeah, guess who you picking? I remember put his name on a birth certificate, but he didn't sign it. This is becoming a real segment. Story time with Craig. Yeah, story time with Craig is gonna be a real segment.
Story time with Craig. Yeah,
we're gonna have a real segment with story time with Craig.
He's still there. Let me see. Look, Craig's still there. Look, Craig's still there. Hey, Craig.
I'm driving, man. I'm driving.
All right.
We lost Dr. Aaron Smith, but we gained story time with Craig.
Story time with Craig, bro.
Hey, what you gonna do? Hey, the glass is half full. The Stanley is half full, y'all. The Stanley is half full.
Fast ass vaginas.
There's some fast ass vaginas over here. Don't know who the daddy is and got potentials. Them four Greek picnic kids. That's Jay Black. That's Jay Black.
He brought it back to yesterday. The Greek picnic kids. Okay,
Jay Black, that's a potential Greek picnic kid.
Well, if you think about it, yeah, the late 90s, if your kid is 25 or older, like 20, yeah, y'all was some Greek picnic kids.
There's a Jay Black somewhere in Virginia who came to visit Philadelphia, harassing a waitress. Talking about, you ain't refill my glass. You ain't refill. My point is, if men were more selective, would the woman then sleep with? She wouldn't be able to pull his name in the scenario. Well, that's not true, because Craig alleges that he had nothing to do with this woman. His name just got pulled, and apparently this type of woman might be loose. Protect yourself. Yeah. But let's talk about the woman that you're talking about.
That's what I'm bugged about. Her. That's the whole thing. You're the vessel. You're allowing the man vibrations to enter you. Like, you're the end all be all. Nothing happens without you as that vessel. Stop with the every minute. You're it. There's never a case
that
where
entrapment vagina over there that's going around entrapping men. Let's talk about that one. Let's get that one. I told y'all that vasectomy thing wasn't a bad idea. I told y'all. But in Craig's case, they just pulled your name. Craig and replaced. Yeah, he's story time with Craig.
Y'all want some stories? Craig got some stories.
Stories. Let's see how Craig works under pressure when he has to have a story on a certain day. It's a whole different story. Freaking baby.
Talking about the Freakniks babies, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. There are loose women out here that's running this game, so be selective on who you ride with.
How about talk to the loose women and stop the being loose? Stop talking about the guy.
Should I change the title to "Let's Talk to These Loose Women Who are destroying America"? I think that would get more views.
Look at Miss Clark. Tell me, yes, Asha. No, it's the women.
Yes, Asha. Look at this. Look. Y'all need to be more selective.
Little pep rally.
Y'all need to be more selective. Y'all need to slow y'all fast vaginas the hell down.
Facts.
Y'all need to stop running around here with the potential of knowing that you can bring life in this earth.
Facts.
Trying to entrap young men in their 20s with the illusion and the seduction of that body and those curves that you know can be a kryptonite to a man. That's what you need to do. You need to check yourselves and check that fast vagina in the coat check, in the vagina check, and put it to the side. Put it over there. Leave us alone. Stop seducing. Stop trying to smell all good with seductions with the compliment. That's all I got. Don't forget, first Friday every month. Fast Air Friday for the church. Anybody can get it. First Friday every month. If I didn't sleep with Mike in 3 months, then it's Barry's baby.
I guess she's trying to say, if I ain't been with you the last 3 months, and they don't be knowing who their baby fathers is ultimately.
Yeah, half y'all don't even know. Half y'all be trying to calculate your cycles and can't even do that. Talking about, I know no, you don't, girl.
Women.
You don't even read well. What are you talking about?
There's women right now that have they're not 100% sure, but that I know is his, but they know there's a slight chance that their kid that thinks that their father is it could not be it, but they going to run with it and they're going to take it to their grave.
About to go into labor, hoping that they hope both dudes are brown skin. I hope they don't come out looking like Michael Sean. Then talking about, well, we got light skinned people, third generation. I had a whole nightclub owner one night stand. What? Court saga. I know the fraud personally. Oh, there was a nightclub owner. Had a one night stand, and man, them one night stands to get you. But let's not focus on the one night. Let's focus on the woman who took part in the one night. Let's blame it on them today. Let's blame it on them. The Potter House woman.
Mm-hmm.
After baby 4, my daughter is making her man get a vasectomy. Yeah, baby 4. Well, every child is a blessing, so let me be careful. Every child is a blessing. Every child is a blessing. Every child is a blessing. It's 50-50. Men be more selective. Women keep your cookie jar locked. No, we're not doing 50-50 today. We're talking about the fast vaginas today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't unlock that jar, I can't do nothing.
And y'all getting money. Craig's situation is more on the rare side. I don't know how you got that research. Men just sleeping around with random women because they got hot bodies. Wait a second. Let's pause for a second. Men just sleeping around women because they got hot bodies. I think y'all underestimate the power of them hot bodies, y'all.
Got a fatty. Harassment.
Bodies is more common, and that's how they get trapped. The booty. It's not always just the booty.
Nikki said, "Hey, I need my cookie jar unlocked." Nikki wanted. She wanted all.
Put somebody on child support over here. Put somebody. It's not always just the booties, y'all. It's not always just the booties.
Oh.
So men don't have any account, not today, / responsibility of where they're putting their. Yes, they do, and that's why I tried to tell them. I've tried to, it's blame the ovaries day. Yes, blame the ovaries day, because the fact that there are people going into labor today and aren't sure who the dad is, and there's one guy helping her and holding her hand, and you not sure.
Crazy to have a baby and not be, and we see it on Maury all the time. We still see it every day. That means you had to happen to have sex within a certain window with multiple people, and they all unprotected, and you allow them to go and steal your vibrations. You allowed them inside of you, multiple different people, and you don't know that. Like, that's a trifling chick. Like, let's just be honest. Let's just call it what it is. Within that short window, what is it, a day or two? I don't know how many days. You allowed that to happen, and you think that's okay?
You was back in them streets.
That's horrible.
With that entrapment.
So, well, he knew what he was doing too. No, what? He didn't know you just had 3 people running through you. He didn't know.
He took it to 3. There was another one. He done brought the number to 3.
Some women want that banana.
This show is hell. Y'all ran off Doc Smith, so this is what you get.
Yeah, y'all. We had tried to do the educational thing. We tried to have some structure and educate Black folk, African American studies. That man had, I don't even know how many master degrees and doctorate.
Like 17 master's degrees.
Several doctorate degrees.
He had 12 GEDs. He had 7 diplomas, and y'all ran them off. So this is what you get.
This is what you get. This is what you get. Let's find some clips, because they done irritated me with the, how do you not know who your father of your child is?
Or potential. Like, there's potential. Like, you don't know exactly who it is.
And so, when that one ain't it, I know who it is now. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just think it may be between now 2 other people. That's ridiculous.
But how is it detestable that a woman is having sex with multiple people in a small range of time when men have been known to do this forever? It's the same thing. Ajibu, I have dissected, like, if you can't tell, I have sat up here and told y'all, we had that whole argument yesterday about the assistant athletic director at TCU explaining sexual harassment. I have broken down the programming that men have been programmed and the way that is fucked up society on how we have programmed young men to go out there and just, hey, you go out there and do your thing. Just don't get impregnated. And if you do, it is what it is. Laura Lakes and Murray have become multimillionaires courtesy of women having multiple men run up in them. That's what Craig said. Coming soon, Craig got a story to tell segment. But I just want to make sure I have said over and over, I have told men, I wish that they would that people had been in my ear more about having what did I say? Sexual discipline. more and treating your body the same way they tell women to treat their body, and that men should have been given the same type of conversation, the same type of mentoring should have been. You sharing your body with a bunch of people is wrong, and what you're doing is disrespecting yourself. Sharing your soul and your spirit with somebody else. I have gone on and on and on and on and on and on and on about that, and had to fight the fight with Jay Black saying it's okay to tell a woman she got a fat ass. I had to fight the other dude yesterday who said, well, you know, some women like it. I sat up there and had to use my energy before going to my high-paying job. I had to use my energy. But today, I am talking about these fast vaginas with low self-esteem that go around trying to find their self-esteem with other men and jumping from bed to bed thinking
they're gonna say that they don't know their daddy. My daddy didn't my daddy didn't pick me up on that weekend that time. That's what they're gonna say.
So today is about the women who sit up there in labor at a hospital today and got a man next to him and she ain't sure that he's the father, and she has gassed him up at the baby shower and the gender reveal and all that good stuff. And she has sat there with embarrassing him in front of the family, and some of the family members, some of the little aunties know that it's possible. It could be Troy's. It might not be his. And he's dealing with that disrespect in that waiting room or sitting right next to her. He might even help her when the actual baby is coming out saying push. He might hold her hand when they stick that epidural in her, and she don't even know that's the man.
She's not. I wonder if Ash Bash 100% sure. Like, I wonder about like.
I'm not.
Oh no. Okay, not that. Okay, all right. We keep going. All right, man. Forget that. I was just wondering because I think anybody pregnant or you. No, don't worry about Ash. She's part of the community, I guess. We can't look at our community members, I guess. All right. All right. My bad, Mike. I was just I was wondering if she was 100% sure or so. Like,
why would you? Why?
No. Come back, Mike. Craig said he got another story to tell. Come back. Come back. My bad, Ash. If you're 100% sure, Ash, you're 100%. But do that man know, is he 100%?
Oh my God, Jay.
Oh,
my bad. My bad.
Ash.
Shit.
Good morning, Ash Bash. Good morning, Ash.
Shit is right.
Hey.
Shit is right.
Hey.
Jay Black.
Hey, good morning.
Don't you play with me on this good Thursday. Because now, where's Lady Q at? Because I just need her permission.
Let me ask you one question,
I'm
Ash.
smack you upside your head one time.
No, let me just ask you this. Have you ever cheated on any boyfriend ever?
No.
You have never cheated ever in your life?
No, because I don't have to. If I'm going to cheat on you, that means I don't like you. So if I know I don't like you, I'm just going to leave you alone.
Mike, do you believe that she has never cheated through high school, never?
So that's the thing too, though, because even when I was in high school, that was still like puppy love, and I still wasn't like cheating, but like I had one boyfriend in high school that was like it, and then I got pregnant. I met my kid's dad, my daughter's donor, and got pregnant. So then that was just a wrap.
No, stay where you at. So you did cheat in high school. So there was moments.
No, you don't listen. I had a boyfriend in high school. Then I didn't have a boyfriend in high school. Then I got pregnant.
So she's never cheated. I believe her. I believe her.
I don't believe her.
I don't understand why it's so hard to believe, because that's my gripe with people anyway. Like all you have to do is just leave the person alone. I mean, I know that's how it is for me, at least. If I'm desiring or I want somebody else's, another man's attention, then I don't need you're not doing your job. So
do you constitute cheating as sexual only?
No. For women, it's not just sex. It could be emotional. It could be, maybe the man showed up in a different capacity where her man didn't. But I mean, it could be emotional cheating. It could be sexual cheating. Yeah.
So you never even talked to another dude while you were like ever? I think every woman.
Not while I was attached to anybody. No. Now, if I'm.
What you mean talk to? She not allowed to talk to a man while she in a relationship.
If you're in a relationship, you can't entertain another. Like you can't.
I know what he was talking about.
Cheating.
Oh, okay.
But no, because I mean, when I was single and I wasn't messing with anybody, I talked to whoever I want to, and on at any time of the day, whatever I feel like it. But when I'm with someone, no.
Ashabu said, don't even lower yourself to answer Jay Black's accusations. And this is why Dr. Smith is not on the show. Case in point. She done put it on
Exactly.
you, Jay. She done put it
Exactly,
on you.
because what type of trash? Now I know there's women out there like that, but what the hell you mean? Do I even know? Yes, I know who my child's father is. I wish I didn't know. I wish my daughter's dead. I wish I was outside because they were better off just not having him as a dad. But no, I know who my son's father is, and I know who my daughter's father is. Unfortunately,
If he asked for a DNA test, would you be offended?
Yes, I would.
But would you do it?
Yeah, because I don't have nothing to hide, but I will be highly offended. And then that might be the end.
Now,
'Cause don't
question
play with
though,
me like
because
that.
you know 100% that's your child because you're giving birth, but he doesn't have 100% certainty. So him wanting that for himself, that will be a problem for you.
And I understand that he does. His certainty would be his trust in me to know that I'm not out here opening my vagina lips for any other man and opening up for another man and with no, he should just know I don't get down like that. Just like I know I don't have to worry about that with him. It's the trust should be mutual. It should be a two-way street.
I know, but does that sound fair and equal? That he should
Yes,
just accept your answer, but yet you want, but I don't get it.
Well, in certain, I mean, when it's because I'm not gonna say I have to, but I accept his answer. Like I said, it comes to just who you got to know who you're dealing with and how much do you trust them. Like I said, a girl can't come up to me and say, "Yeah, girl, because I'm pregnant and such and such." Girl, no, you're not. And if you are pregnant, it ain't his child. You're lying. They would have to take a DNA test to convince me that he was outside doing anything. It would be no way. I'd bet my life. So if I got that confidence in him, he better have that confidence in me, or else.
Okay. All right, maybe Ash is a good one. Maybe Ash is one of the good ones, Mike. I don't. Maybe Ash is one of the good ones.
You think I'm the skeezer? I don't understand. I'm confused.
She took it way back. She brought that classy. She said, "You think I'm a skeezer?" All right, what? That made me happy hearing that word. That made me reminisce. What she said, skeezer.
That's what my nanny would say, skeezer. You ain't nothing but a little skeezer. I ain't no skeezer.
Out here skeezing season. It's skeezer. You out here skeezing season.
Now, power to the woman who do that. I don't. It's none of my business what people because it's none of my business what people do with their bodies. Like I don't want to make it seem like just because something that somebody else does, I don't want to be like judgmental like Jay Black and judge them because they are out here,
Jay
in his open house. But I don't get into that.
Let me read Billy J's because I never heard Billy. I keep calling him Billy Edwards. Billy Edwards comment because this is a word and I may pronounce it wrong. Jay Black, you are convinced that all women have been in a harlot-like situation, at least a harlot.
He is Billy. He is. He must know a lot of hoes or knew a lot of hoes because Lady Q came and changed his life. But he must have knew a lot of hoes because he just think all women are scandalous.
No, I just felt like all women at some point, even at some age, that they had multiple friends and they cheated or entertained others.
Because that's what y'all do. So we do it because y'all do it.
I just felt like it was a high probability that it had happened.
54-year-old Michael Sean don't. 54-year-old Michael Sean don't.
Because Nikki White Chocolate, she ain't get on here and say that ain't true. Nikki ain't saying nothing. Like it's
stop bringing Nikki up and stop minding Nikki business. Nikki grown.
Yeah.
Nikki
can Are you calling Nikki a skeezer? Is that what you're doing?
That's exactly what he's doing.
You calling Nikki a skeezer?
That's exactly what he's doing. And I think she should come up here and give him a piece of her mind because I don't understand, Jay. What is going on with you? You're supposed to be protecting us. We in a community. And you ain't doing nothing but bringing us down. I don't like it. Where's Lady Q? Wake her up.
She sleep. And standing on business, and I hope your pregnancy goes well. But if your husband or your fiance to be wants a test, please let him have that and not judge that man because, like I said,
Let me tell you something. He can think it all he want. He say some crazy shit like that to me. It's gonna be.
But before we let you go, number one, I just want to make the announcement. Cousin pregnant Ash is saying right now she is 100% positive that she knows the father of her child because she has never ever stepped out in this relationship. But I want to ask you this. Don't you think it should be a law that a DNA test should be required after a baby is born?
Yes, because I also see the other side. Like I'm not oblivious that women, it is some scandalous women out here because I knew some of them. I know a girl, she had two men thinking that they was the father of this child, and they weren't. And she knew who the dad was. The baby came out looking just like the dad. And I think still to this day, I don't think the daughter knows who her real dad is. So I get it. I completely understand. So, you know, if that's something they mandate, that's fine. Or if somebody's in a relationship and they talk about it and that's something that they want to do, that's absolutely fine. But for me, in my particular situation, if he asked me for a DNA test, he got me fucked up.
There you go. But you would take it. But you would take it.
I would. Absolutely. Because I don't have nothing to hide. But now you're going to have to deal with the shame and guilt and feeling.
That's why you make it mandatory. That's why you make it mandatory, so we ain't got to worry about any of that afterwards. So you can't say all right, it was mandatory.
Mandatory. I want the mental escape accountability. He like
no, but the reason they do it, the reason why it's not legal is because men run the system, and it also helps with this child support situation and all the other stuff. And you know, listen, it's a whole web that goes over there. Ashley, thank you, girl. Thank you.
Oh, we got another skeezer that's joining the show.
Nikki, don't let her call you a skeezer.
Hey, Jay Black, you calling me a goddamn skeezer?
No. Ashley says skeezer. Ash said the word skeezer.
Why you coming for me this morning?
No, because I wanted somebody to be honest. Have you ever cheated on your boyfriend?
I can't hear you, Jay Black. I only hear Mike.
Oh, ask if she ever cheated before, Mike.
No, it was me talking. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Can y'all can hear me?
Yeah, Jay, she just couldn't hear you. Say it.
Can't hear me. Can you hear me, Nick?
I still can't hear Jay Black.
No, she can't hear me.
What was the question you want to ask?
I just wanted to know if she ever cheated before.
Have you ever cheated before, Nick?
Have I ever cheated before?
Then she got to repeat.
Yes.
You repeat the question. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for your honesty.
But listen, I've only cheated in my 40s. I've never cheated earlier on in life. Okay. I would always leave the guy because, like Ash said and LaShawn, I'm not dealing with the bullshit. If I don't like you, I'm out. But in my last relationship, yes, I did cheat. I did.
Cheated. In her 40s.
Yeah, because he wasn't emotionally there for me. So, you know,
don't be giving me them excuses. Don't be giving you cheated. You went out there.
Flights, and
you got on flight. And you got on flights.
Yeah, I was flued out.
You got flued out. I'm not calling you a skeezer, but that skeezer, that's some personality traits. Skeezerism.
I mean, you know, listen, at a certain point in life, you got to reenact your hoism. And, you know, here it is. Now I can't give this shit away. I'm just saying. But yes, I have cheated once in my entire lifetime.
Was it worth it?
Well, we not together, so yeah.
No, I mean, was it worth it? The experience, was it worth it? Like, was the experience worth it?
Getting flued out? Yeah, hell yeah.
What city did you get flued out to, if you don't mind telling me?
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
It was a good time. I got flued out multiple times to Atlanta.
See?
By the same person or different Atlanteans?
Representative right here.
The same person.
The same person. Did you go to his house or did he have you stashed
at the hotel?
No. We was we stashed because you know I was cheating. So what the fuck?
Oh, so you were stashed. Was it a nice hotel? Was it a Ramada or was it what type of hotel was it?
Airbnb pools and shit. Yeah.
Oh, Airbnb pools.
She just set your women back 10
years. Yeah. That's how we did. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but the best for white chocolate.
Nothing but the best for white chocolate. How long were you out there? Was it just a 24-hour thing? Were you on a flight Saturday, back on a flight Sunday, or what?
Nah. You know, I was out there for a good long weekend type ordeal.
And yet, where'd your man think you were at when you were doing all the skeezer activity?
Oh, he thought I was out in Atlanta with my friends, my girlfriends.
She proud too. Look, she proud.
Cause I got friends down there too.
It was a
so,
girls'
you know,
trip.
That's how I do.
It was a girls' trip, Mike. It was a girls' trip.
I don't hear nothing Jay Black saying.
Now, was there a chance that you could have got pregnant? If was there a chance?
No, I keep telling y'all my shit is cut and burnt. Like
but was there any protection used? Or did you just go? Did you jump all the way in?
No, I jumped all the way in, and it was like them says spit or swallow.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I ain't.
20.
What'd Jay say?
Back. Oh no, don't worry about me.
Jay said, "This is your representative, Nikki White Chocolate, the person repping you. She done taken your arguments 20 years back. Y'all.
Listen, Jay Black, this is how white women do, okay? White women.
Keep K-Day up there.
Since I ain't black.
Keep K-Day up there. Keep K-Day up there. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
My child's father didn't even crack it. Hey, and you know what I wanted to say about the whole paternity thing?
Go ahead.
When I got pregnant with my son, his dad kept saying that ain't his baby and all this shit. So I told him to get a paternity test. And he ain't want to get one. And I'm like, so how you going to prove that this is not your child? So we go to court, and he didn't show up for the test. So now when the second baby comes by him, okay, the second baby, I asked him for a paternity test just to be a smart ass and push the envelope. And he still didn't want to get a paternity test. So I'm like, how you trying to say these kids ain't yours, but you don't want to get the test done?
Yo, Nikki, I ain't gonna listen. Listen, Jay, she might be proving your point, but I'm gonna say this: Nikki might have some different stuff, because if the first time you asked for a paternity test because you were stressed, but you go back
for seconds,
and you go back for seconds, and you Big Daddy Kanan and RAW, and you go all. I don't know, Nikki. I don't know what you got over there, but it might. All right, Nikki. Well, thanks for being honest, Nikki.
Yes,
we appreciate you checking in. All right, that was
Nikki.
Stories.
Nikki got stories too.
Ultimate skeezer number one. That was.
Well, to be fair, she just said she went through a skeezer phase late in her 40s. Like she
Mike, it's worse to be in your 40s out there being a skeezer. It's worse. We give it to you when you're young. That's why I said when you were young, you never. But in your 40s, you know better. You do
know
better.
Damn well what you doing.
You know damn well in your 40s. You try to find somebody to settle down. Now you want to get flued out, be out here smutting around.
You ordering drinks on.
But I love her honesty though.
You ordering drinks on Spirit. You ordering some drinks. You in Spirit. In Spirit, you on the big seat because the big seat is first class in Spirit. You getting your little shots, the little ones.
Pay for this. He deserved for me.
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, boy. Legs shaved up, everything shaved up. My child's father didn't even crack his lips to ask for a test. He knew better. Okay, well, okay, God bless
people. She be threatening people.
Because I'm asking. Comedians get the most ass and cheat the most.
All right.
So how you figure that? I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong, but how you know? I think nobody. I think cops are right up there with us, especially with radio station comedians. Let me tell you something. I know a lot about the inner works of what goes on at a police station and them departments. Y'all a whorehouse. Let's keep it 100. Facts. K.A. No damn way that question should even come up about if you know who you're dealing with. Listen, I have to break it to y'all. Like if y'all in a relationship, whatever. But
she was a late bloomer skeezer.
She was a late bloomer skeezer. But don't think I'm not gonna if I got a thought in my head that there's a chance, I'm asking you the question. And if that ends a relationship, then fine. That ends a relationship. Jay was absolutely correct the other day when he said men cheat for disconnecting in a relationship, and secondly for sex. Shout out to Jay. I don't remember Jay saying something that. I don't ever remember Jay saying that. I have never, at the bar, I've never heard Jay say that. Cheat for disconnecting in a relationship. Secondly for sex.
I'll be spitting knowledge at times, son.
I ain't never heard you say that shit. Kim, it's been more than a thankful Thursday. Yeah, hey, Kim from Harlem. What up, mama?
Kim from Harlem.
Bet not go raw with these Atlanta men first time. Oh, okay.
You know, Kay, she out in Atlanta. She know. She know.
Whoa. What's going on with you?
He said you're gonna catch more than something than a good time. You know?
You're gonna need more than the DNA test. That's what is that what you trying to say? Damn, man. All right.
Kay, they ain't clicked the link in a minute. Let's see. Afro Queen laughing. She was free balling. Yeah, Nikki. I love her honesty. That's why I always Nikki she's gonna always bring it. I love it.
Miss Bush is called Tell the Truth Thursdays. Sure. Thankful Thursdays / Tell the Truth Thursday. Nikki was playing with fire. Everybody know not to play them raw games down here. Oh,
in Atlanta, yeah, she was out in Atlanta playing raw dog. All right.
Well, it turned out all right. It turned out she was good.
She made it. She back. She's safe. He looked clean like that.
It's been more than 3 months.
It's been more than 3 months. She's still with us. So
ain't nothing pop. Yeah, kids, everything.
Nikki jump off. No, we're not gonna start giving no nicknames for Nikki now. Nikki jump off.
See, these new grandmas know nothing. My mother's would tell you, all I need is to see the baby, and she could tell you if that baby was
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I can tell you, and I can let you know. As soon as they say that ain't that baby.
Yeah,
I
go
ain't
trust
that baby,
that shit.
Pat.
Go trust that shit. The next guy I'm calling Lady Q for a background check. Yep.
Lady Q would do a thorough background check, find
Do a
everything out
background
about
check.
anybody.
I don't remember Jay Black saying. Jay Black didn't say that shit. I
did.
don't know what's going
I
on. He
did.
never said that.
Ash no never want to give me credit. That's part of the problem.
Jay has never said that ever. That men cheat for disconnecting from the relationship and second for the sex. He's never said that.
Yes.
A pastor I knew took himself.
Oh yes, he did, Mike. Okay, you just don't remember. I remember. Go ahead.
A pastor I knew took himself out behind his side chick in a paternity test. It's not that deep. But I guess if you're a pastor, you think the whole world's about to end. Trust me, the whole world's never going to end until it does end. Okay, Nikki, don't do that no more. We go get tested together before any fun time around here. Oh, y'all go get tested together.
See, that takes away from me, Katie, at the same time, right? Let's go get tested first. Like, huh? That takes away.
They don't want to get tested.
Like, that does ruin the moment. That does. Yo, we're about to, let's go get tested real quick. Is they open?
Is there a 24-hour
24-hour testing spot?
Can you do it at the 7-Eleven?
How long do it take to get the results? Like, all right, we're going to have to reschedule this. Like, what? Thank you, Legs. All right, Legs, that's the first time I can say thank you to Legs. Thank you, Legs, for giving me some credit.
Yeah, I don't think he ever said that. They call Cypher the backseat bandit on the job. I don't know about. I don't know if they really call.
Mike said them cops be messing with other cops. I was like, I don't know about that. That's
them cops got whole relationships going on. They be celebrating anniversaries with each other. Stop playing with me, Jay Black. You score this week. Your score this week is trash. Jay, you advocating for the wrong things. What was he I don't know what he's advocating for.
I don't. Oh no, when I said it just seems weird. We all been in situations where we roll the dice, right? We don't know if somebody, but everybody you've been with, you don't know their results.
Okay, they say, yeah, but that man down lasts a lifetime. I'd rather wait the 24 hours. Yeah, that's common sense.
I know now, but as we grew up, we did not wait and get people tested. Y'all don't never just want to be honest.
Let me tell you about the honesty. Let me tell you about the honesty of us. Do you know we are the dumbest generation? We did some of the dumbest, ridiculous, reckless things ever. After an AIDS epidemic, after we watched people dying in front of us, went raw after that.
Yes, we did.
Do you know how
women allowed them to go raw
how they know? First of all, I'm not going to go with that woman allowed you. You're risking your life, and that's how dumb this that's how brainwashed this generation was.
So don't act holier than thou, K-Day.
No, but K-Day smart. K-Day not in our generation. Well, how old is K-Day? What's K-Day? 37?
Well, she's 38, something like that. Well, I'll be getting her in Ash age. I think one on 36, 138.
Right in my age. The older she get, the more she get in my age frame. Yeah.
But they didn't check everybody they've been with.
I know she's saying that's what they do in Atlanta. I don't know what they do in Atlanta.
Good morning, Trendsetter. Hope you're feeling better, homie.
What up, Trendsetter? Survey like the General Social Survey consistently fine compared to about 20 to 22% of men. Though some research suggests up to 25% of women cheat. Okay.
Research department. He just confirming that women out there
research
sneaking around.
Kicked in. All right, he back. He back out the house. He's feeling better. All right. All he got was a
they admit to affairs. 13 to 14% of married women admit to affairs, but not the people on this show. They only Nikki. Nikki's the only honest. Nikki's the only honest person. Everybody else, I ain't never.
Oh, I'm sorry. 13 to 14% of married women admit to affairs, compared to about 20 to 22% of men. Though some research says 25% of women cheat. Okay. All right. Well, all right. Cool beans. Like and subscribe, y'all. The woman allowed. Oh, okay. Is that K-Day?
That's K-Day. Let's go. What's up with Georgia?
Look, she changed her profile pic. That's a pretty profile. Look at her looking all professional and everything. Look like you could take her home to mom.
I did not change the profile pic. It would not allow me to log into my other account. So this is my business
Dude,
account.
look, mom, this is K-Day. K-Day, this is my mom. Oh, mama, look at that picture right there.
Oh my goodness, that's so old. That was pre-baby. Oh my goodness. I gotta
She's so
change that.
lovely. You want a bite to eat, child? You want a bite to eat? You want something to drink? Oh, they love you. Okay, what you got to say, girl?
Jay, you've been married how long?
Carried something like 11.
You've been married for 11 years, though. You've been married.
Yeah, 11. I'm trying to remember it because I go by how long we've been together. But go ahead. What's your point, K-Day? What's your point? Let me hear
Your
this.
point is you are in a monogamous, hopefully, because I don't want you to get smacked. You should be in a monogamous marriage,
100%.
right? 100%. So obviously you're not getting tested, with your wife. Like you don't have those problems with your wife. Although as women, I do advocate, even in marriage, we should still get tested regularly, especially if you're going for your annual exams. That's just part of, having mature, responsible health.
Right.
But why are you saying that? Okay, let me stop. You're right. When I was younger, I did mess around and listen.
You rolled the dice. You rolled
I
the dice.
rolled that dice hard.
Thank you.
All
You
right.
know,
Thank you for being
let's
honest.
be honest. Let's be honest. It
Thank
was the
you.
situations, and I look back and I'm like, how dare I? What was I thinking? He was cute. He was nice. He did all this, but here I am playing with my life. You're playing with your life out
Facts
here
on
with these
facts.
men, with these women. People hide things. Okay, think of it like this. You sleep with that person, but that person is probably sleeping with 2 people. Those 2 people are probably sleeping with 5 people. Those
Yeah.
5 people are probably sleeping with another. I mean, you're just connecting all these souls and these bodies and these
It's
diseases.
horrible. It is. It's horrible.
So I don't mind saying to a partner that I'm interested in, first of all, and at this big age, I'm not having casual situationships. So if I'm interested in you and we're pursuing each other, we want to take things to the next level, our next step. I don't think it's too much to ask a man to say, hey, I don't know you. I don't know you from a box of crackers. We probably been dating a couple weeks, couple months, whatever the time frame is, but I need to make sure that I'm protected. So if you care about me, you should take the time to go get a test. And if we being honest, a lot of these tests, you can go and get an instant test and have your results. If you go early enough, you can get them back the same day.
What is the suggested? Because I see it's a yes, testing is a part of annual. So should you get AIDS tested?
Well, no,
once
testing is not a part of annuals. That's what people forget or don't understand. You need to have the
Ash
conversation
don't know
with
what
your
you're talking about. My
you
fault.
need
Go
to
ahead.
have the conversation with your gynecologist, your medical provider, because it's not. What they do is they do a swab and they check for
I know
abnormalities
what
in
you're
your cells. But you have to specifically request and say, hey, while you're down there, I need you to go ahead and swab for, whatever. But those swabs do not contain the whole full panel. You have to get blood work and you have
Yes.
to you have to request for
Yep.
certain tests because even on a panel, it's not a full panel. So they may not test you for HIV, AIDS, herpes, things like that.
So
They may
if you're single, it's suggested to get it done because if
even
you're
if you're
single
not single,
and dating,
I'm not saying in your case, even if you're not single, it's been so many cases and instances when these women or these men have been in marriages for long-term marriages. Somebody stepped out one time, and the next thing you know, that person brought back HIV to their spouse. It happens. You don't, I mean,
no, because I'm just thinking if somebody like is single, like if Mike is single, which he is, and he's dating, how often should he get tested?
at least every 3 to 6 months. If he's actively having intercourse with people, whether it's one person, 2 people, or whatnot, he should be going every 3 to 6 months. I go every 6 months.
To get an STD.
Oh wow, you go every 6 months to get your wow, that's dope. I like that.
I do it.
Even if you're with the same partner, you still go.
Oh yeah, I don't know that person. When they walk out the door, you don't know.
Why would you have sex with someone you don't know like that, K-Day? That speaks to you, right?
People are gonna be people.
All right, thank you for being honest. Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. All right.
People are
I
gonna
mean,
be people.
it's like you don't you trust yourself driving, but you still put your seatbelt on. It's taking a test.
Right.
And I just had to when I go for my blood work. That's my next blood work. She added that in there. I was like, yeah, put it in there. Even though I ain't got none, I was like, but I don't know. Maybe some.
I mean, we only get
the
one
90s.
life. We only get one life and one body, and oftentimes we only have one organ. You know, we get two sets of lungs, one heart. So why are we out here entrusting our body and our life with another person?
And Dim Dollar said, I guess that women are the main carriers of STDs.
That's so not true.
He
But
said
I'm not.
some of the STDs.
That's
Some
so
of
not
the
true.
STDs,
But I'm not a doctor, and I don't want to go into those details. But it's
Right.
really not true.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Katie, I'm going to make a confession, and I'm just going to tell you, it's been such a long time that I haven't had sex. I've gone without sex. That K-Day said she told the doctor, "Well, while you're down there, swap for this," and I got a little turned on. I got a little turned on.
Well, if you have a relationship with your doctor, you know, you guys should be having honest conversations. And if we're being real, a lot of us, we don't have these honest conversations with our medical providers because of shame. So yes, while you already, you know, wide open. They
What's
don't
the
see
shame though?
everything else. They don't see everything else. So why is it
Talking like
shame?
that. Stop talking like that.
Is the shame of the fear of what might be, or why do you think that is that like
That
a
too,
black woman would be shameful?
Yeah, fear of shame, fear of being judged, fear of what, you know, people might think. There's so many things. The unknown, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. But why would you entrust your health, your body with somebody else, one that you may not be in a committed relationship with, maybe that you may not be married with? You don't know their sexual past and their history. You don't even know what they have planned tomorrow. This could be your planned day with them, and tomorrow they already got something lined up with, you know, Susie. Next thing you know, they
So
coming
does
back
that
on Sunday, and y'all just in a, you know, ring around the rosies.
Okay, off the topic. Do you think I feel like you've been hurt a lot? Have you been hurt a lot in past relationships?
I have not, but I've learned how to be responsible. I'm 40 years
Okay.
old. Yeah,
Okay, so you
no.
learned from watching. You've learned from observing everybody else's mistakes.
I learned from experience, and I learned from others' mistakes.
Okay, so there has been some experience. Okay, no, and
I mean, I mean, if in 40 years, I doubt that anybody on this panel has not had some type of experience that has taught them, like, hey, we're not doing that again.
Right.
Or that they should have learned from.
learn from it? Yes.
Unless you just sitting in the house all day looking at the ceiling. We've all had, you know, situations that have taught us some serious life lessons.
Yeah, I like conversations like this, Mike. Educating people, having real dialogue, and being open and honest. I like this.
No, this is dope. Okay, and this last question, and you don't have to answer it. You know, is there one heartbreak that sticks out that every once in a while it comes to mind? Is there one heartbreak that still sticks out? Is there one?
You want specifics, or I mean, I don't.
I mean, we can't even see your face. Nobody knows, you know, other than your beautiful profile pic. But
I mean, I haven't had a lot of relationships. I've only been in. What? No, I mean, no. Let me back up. I'm going to be 100. Long-term committed relationships, I've only had, and I may count the third one because it was late out of high school. I've only had 3. I've only had 3 long-term boyfriends, relationships, and one of those was my child's father. Now there might have been some, you know, dates in between, but I haven't had a lot of.
So is there one heartbreak that stands out? Is there one that you still every once in a while you be like, damn, that was you know?
I think the most recent it wasn't a heartbreak, but the most impactful might have been my child's father, only because we, you know, have a different relationship. Because once you have a child involved, there's just certain things that happen in terms of, you know, your connection with that person. So that probably was the most impactful. The other ones, they were so insignificant now that I go back and, you know, think about it. Late 20s. I had no business probably being with that person, and I'm glad it didn't end, you know, in anything long term, but, you know, great while it lasted.
Do you ever wonder what it would have been like if you and the father of your child would have worked out? Do you ever go like, do you ever think about that?
There's still a possibility. But,
oh, very nice.
I mean, that's my best friend. Much like you and Stacy, we do everything together.
Oh, they still love each other, yo.
Minus the joint accounts, but Oh, that's nice. So it's
Yeah,
still.
we do everything together. We
Is
spend
is it
holidays
because you
together. We
want your
travel
child?
together.
You want your child to see their mom and dad like together? Is that like a big deal for you to see black parents, black love together?
That's probably part of it. And she does ask. She's at that age where, that 4 or 5 age where she's drawing pictures of families and she's seeing, they start to understand because they see their counterparts, their friends, and they're like, okay, hey, they're mommy and daddy and they have a sister or brother, how is their family structure so different and why is it so different? So those questions start to come into play at 4 and 5. You have to explain it to your kids, even though you think you don't. You do have to explain it. Daddy lives here, mommy lives here, and they're trying to formulate and put that together. So that can be an impact. But we both also came from, even though my dad was not married to my mom, I was raised in a 2-family household. His parents are still married. So, go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm still gonna say flirty things to you, but they're just gonna be on jokey because this man still has your heart and you still have hope that you two are actually.
Listen, we just had this breakdown with you about you and Stacy, so it's only natural.
Got you. All right. Well, there's still hope for you, girl. I think we might get wedding invitations in a year or two.
Do you find yourself not dating other people because of that though? Like you don't want to entertain anyone else.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to press it
no
more because I don't want to put that pressure on him.
Because that's not fair to you. If he's not committed to you, you should be able to go off and find your Prince Charming too, right?
Well, let me tell you about that. In the very beginning, when we first broke up, I was, dating as a method to try and not really replace him, but to force myself to try and find my person. But I also dated, no one has ever met my child. So of the men that I've dated in between, I don't play that. I don't play that. Even on FaceTime, you don't need it. I mean, you might have seen a picture on social media, but we don't FaceTime and do hand wait. We don't do any of that. No man that I've ever dated in between my child's father and now has ever met my child. But I am more discerning. So regardless of, me wanting a relationship or desiring marriage, I have discernment because I'm a mom first. So, how I date is not the impact doesn't justify, any situation that I had with my child's father. The impact of how I'm dating comes from how I want it to look like because I have a daughter, I have a child.
So
No,
you still
I'm
have
not.
hope.
No, hold that comment up, trendsetter. I'm not. It's 8:30 in the morning. I'm chilling. I'm working on my business.
So you actually travel. Wait, when you travel with the father of your child, y'all go on vacations together.
We travel together. We go to different events together. Yeah,
They together.
No, we're not.
Y'all together, and there's got to be some intimacy. Some intimacy has popped off because y'all too familiar with each other.
When you say intimacy, what are you?
If you got to define, Mike, don't explain with her. You already
said
know.
to him what you said to the doctor. Go down there and swipe a little more. Swipe a little more.
No, there hasn't been any of that in quite some time.
What's quite some time, kid? It was quite some time, kid. What's 7 months?
No, it's been longer than that. It's been way longer than that.
You had.
You still think about it.
Oh my goodness.
The man has your heart. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
No, you're good. You're good. We're pulling for you.
No, Kate, I appreciate
and what that man needs to do, hopefully that man will wake up and realize, is he with somebody else?
No.
Because he can't. He's not allowed to be.
He's not allowed. That would be cheating. That would be cheating.
She won the cake
together.
I get it.
Why?
It's not cheating. He just knows that, there's nobody better than Kay.
So why wouldn't y'all be committed to each other and say stop?
Who's holding back? Who's the person who doesn't want to say we are back together? We are together.
That's another show. That's another show. It took me a couple of years after, to figure out what the breakdown in the relationship was. And a lot of it came back to Mike's opinion on moms who go through postpartum. It was bad. It was bad.
So no more. This is deep.
That's why you were so at my neck. I didn't know that the postpartum situation ruined a relationship between the love of your life. I didn't know.
I struggled. I was not the nice Kay because I didn't know how to you know, I
Respond
didn't.
to us.
Yeah.
I would
I
say I'm
didn't.
sorry, but it ain't my fault because I ain't know. I ain't know. I
No,
mean, I
No,
would have
but
said
he
it.
didn't probably understand what she was going through
Oh,
at the
so
same
he didn't
time.
understand.
So because
Oh.
as men we don't see it. We just suck it out. What do you mean? Keep it moving. Why you were? And
All right.
I get it. We're insensitive in those moments.
All right, Katie, I'm gonna give you this pep talk, girl. You're gonna listen to me clearly. You're gonna listen to me clearly. I don't know if you're saying that he'd be willing to be in a relationship, and I'm not sure if he's willing to be in this relationship. Go get your man.
That's what Ed said. Go get your man.
Stop wasting this time. You obviously love the man. He obviously loves you. If neither one of y'all are going outside the relationship, go get him. And if you've had this conversation about what you went through during postpartum, and I'm sure he's gonna understand when y'all have this conversation and you explain. And a man would want nothing more than a woman to tell him, listen, so we rarely get it was me or it was some of me. We never get that. That's my gripe in some relationships. We never get that. You giving him that? Go get him. What you waiting for?
Because I've gotten used to enjoying my bed by myself.
Okay, then you can laugh and
I can spread out.
But
you can do
she's not being honest with herself, Mike.
You can do whatever you want. Trust me, I'm a
Mhm.
comedian. I don't live my life avoiding my feelings by cracking a joke. Girl, let me tell you something. You love that man and you don't want to be with anybody else. You don't, it's not that you can't be with anybody else. You don't want to be with anybody else. So go get it. But I mean, you're a family. You're a family right now. Y'all are a family right now. Just one missing thing, that dad ain't waking up every morning with you.
Wasting rent money.
That's it.
Paying two mortgages for no damn reason instead of one.
And be clear, everybody ain't there forever.
No,
everybody ain't there forever.
Very
They will
true.
be somebody at some point on both sides. There will be somebody who will tickle that fancy and get that conversation and all of a sudden be intriguing and all of a sudden be a good person. They are other good people out in this world. Stop waiting on this.
Yeah, you got people ahead. Miss Clark saying, "Look, he is your person, Kay. She wish she could find her person, and you got yours right there in your face, and you just don't know."
Matter of fact, I need him to mount this TV in my bed.
Whoa! Mount what?
No, the TV. You know, she said when
the
you
TV.
got, you
the
got to
TV.
fix
I'm
stuff in the
sorry.
house.
I ain't sex in a while.
I gotta have him come by this weekend.
Yeah,
Well,
and he fixes light bulbs. I asked her,
yep,
I remember.
fixes light bulbs.
He got the code to the door. Remember,
Of course,
I think
he
she
got
got
the
either
code
the
to the door.
fingerprint or the
It's
code.
her man. Her man should have the code to the door.
Listen, and he tries to play with me, talking about I run the doorbell. You run the doorbell, but then you put your code in. Okay, sir.
Craig said, "Don't play around until he's off the market and somebody else come in his life and slowly."
That's probably the problem because I'm crazy. So yes, anybody else come into his life, they're gonna have to deal with me.
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm crazy thing. I don't like you wearing
No,
that as
not
a
in a
badge.
bad way.
No, I don't like that badge of honor. But I will say this: I know you love him because you just told that story. How? Oh yeah, because that's what he does. He rings the bell and then he puts the key. Ha ha ha!
Oh my God!
It tickles
You're
you.
doing a lot.
He makes you laugh. It puts a smile on your face. It puts a smile on your face. What
Go
you
get your
doing?
heart. Go ahead, honey. Take a chance. I feel like this is the Coming to America. Go ahead. They rooting for you, Kay.
Not today, but I gotta drop, guys. I gotta
All
make
right.
some calls.
Thank you, Kay, for jumping on.
All
We
right.
appreciate
Go
you.
make some calls.
And Nikki, not just Nikki, but anybody who comes to Atlanta, don't play with these men. We don't do that.
They hot out there.
We don't. No.
All right,
Everybody who goes to Atlanta.
Well, how about stop playing with your man and keeping him out on the market when he shouldn't be out on the market? How about you go do that? You go
Check
snatch him up.
before,
and where you going? Bring your clothes over and get your ass in here. How about you go do that? K-Day, thank you, girl.
Enjoy your day.
Bye.
All right, K-Day, all right.
It's K-Day. Enjoying the day.
I coffee out when she said I need him to mount. Yeah, I know. Well, you got a wife, so what you spend your coffee out for? Miss Sean, just saying.
I'm just saying.
All right, I think this has been productive.
Yeah, it was. It turned out to be an interesting morning.
I didn't even get to a few clips. That's beautiful. I ain't get to.
You still got 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes if you want to play a clip.
I got a happy. I got a happy one. I got a rarely seen happy story about rappers, Bun B and Pimp C. And they were telling a story about selling drugs, right? About selling drugs. Love you too, K-Day.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
selling drugs. And you would think this story, there's no heartwarming way that they could have a story about selling drugs. But listen to what is said here. Listen to what is said here.
School, man. I was one of them niggas that work real hard at school, but leave all the books in the locker when I go home. And he was one of these niggas that he did all his work. He made A's and shit and was a smart motherfucker. So we got to a point where, man, I was failing my math and shit. But we was rapping, but he was in advanced classes and I was failing my math. But now we trying to rap. And I can remember one night in particular, we sitting in front of this dope house and make no mistake, we only hustled to go to the studio to do this rap shit.
What in the world was that?
It ended. Why did it stop like that? Anyway, while they were in the car selling dope, he's helping him with his math. He's literally helping him with his math to pass his class because he's brilliant. Because Bun B has the brilliant gene of knowing. They're in the car and somebody buys some drugs from them. They reach in the car and the dude buying the drugs from them says, yo, y'all the first drug dealers that I've ever seen doing homework. And I thought it was heartwarming that this dude was literally trying to help his homie get better grades. And they were just selling these drugs just to get studio time. Like, to me, that's dope. No pun intended with the dope. But
I don't know if I got that same.
That's what he did. He was helping him try to get his grades. He was literally tutoring him.
X equals Y. Yo, X equals Y over here. Times Square. You got to take this. You got to move this over.
Yes, because the dude, he was like, you need this education. We're hustling because we have to. We're not hustling we're hustling to make our dream happen. And this dude was actually tutoring him in a damn car while they was selling drugs. Oh, that's a story. And I know some of y'all feel me. That's crazy. What you wouldn't even think dudes who were selling drugs, they'd be just thinking about the money. Dude was trying to get him to get his education.
You can do better than this, son.
We gonna do better than this. Some of the biggest rappers are educated, college degrees. Like, that was crazy. And the dude who bought the drugs, that's why I'm mad it stopped, was like, yo, y'all doing homework? He said, I ain't never seen no drug dealers doing homework. Yes, because we're not drug dealers. We're doing this because we have to get this money to actually get to the studio. That's not who we are. These are two men trying to help each other to elevate, to get out of this predicament that this system has put them in. Where can I send a 10-minute?
A 10-minute clip? Who playing a 10-minute clip?
I played in the beginning of the show. What's the 10-minute clip about?
10-minute clip. You got to email it to Mike. You know, send that to me.
Send it to Mike Sean, SHAWN 856 @gmail. Mike Sean.
That ain't no clip if it's 10 minutes. Like, that's longer than a clip.
Yeah, I play it once to start the show. Before we start the intro, I play
it. Might be educational though. Let me start. Cause I'm on my. I think we need to have more real conversations.
TikTok stamina. That's what you're on your TikTok mental stamina. That's what you want. It's too the kind you kind of need math to sell drugs. I thought. Yeah, you kind of do, but obviously the person who was brilliant at math might have been the leader of that.
You don't need algebra. You don't need all the other stuff.
Strippers do the same thing.
Yeah,
what?
I guess strippers got to count.
The Black Panther dude in Philly.
Yeah,
the Black Panthers in Philly, and I do have clips of that.
Yeah, they in Philly trying to Yeah, Cypher, I saw that. I saw the Black Panthers with their shotguns and their guns out, and the Philly cops had to back down so you can have your gun out and all that, and the cops can't do nothing. I thought that was interesting, and the cops left. They was like, we don't need you. I wonder what Cypher think about that. But yeah, that's another story.
That's another story for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Well, it's not Catch Up Friday tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow's Jeanette, my sister's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, so we celebrate Jeanette tomorrow. We're celebrating Jeanette, her birthday
Jeanette
tomorrow.
Rochelle. He ain't answer her calls. It's a darn shame.
Who answered the calls?
Cypher. Jeanette called Cypher to see what's good to hang out, and he ain't taking the calls.
He ain't take her calls?
Yeah, that's what she said earlier in the comments.
Them dollar, get an education, better your life. Wow, what's the deal with that? All right, I'm not getting into that.
I don't know why Cypher ain't answering.
Like, you ain't answered Jeanette's phone calls? That's a dangerous game you playing. You know she coming to town.
She already here.
Oh, she in town. She's
here.
Send that Cash App. No, it's not Cash App Friday tomorrow. I'm about to call.
Man.
Oh, now I'm about to call her now. All right.
You say the missed calls. All right. So tomorrow, anything special tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday.
No, it's just Friday. It's Friday. Oh, we didn't even talk about the huge snowstorm that's coming that everybody's scared of. All on the East Coast, and they're talking about this could be a 20-inch snowstorm. So if you're it's already Thursday.
Get your bread. Get your water.
Fuck the bread. I don't know why everybody says get bread.
Get your essentials.
Get the shit that you like to eat.
Get your butterscotch crumpets because you need snacks. Get your goldfish. Whatever your snack of choice. Maybe that could be fun. What is your snowed in snack? I don't know if it's cookies and cream ice cream.
What is your grocery list for the snowstorm? What's gonna be your grocery list?
Tuna fish, because that can last for a minute.
I'm getting burgers, which is gonna take bread, but I can eat burgers without bread. But yeah, get the bread, but get the bread if you like bread. I'm getting burgers. I'm getting all types of barbecue stuff that I can just heat
for the
up.
air fryer. You get stuff that you can cook in the air fryer.
Everything in the air fryer. And I hope the electricity don't go up. God forbid if it goes.
That's what Lady Q said. Let's charge out. We got the all them devices for the cars that you could jumpstart your car. So we need to charge all them devices because if the power go out, we're gonna need something to plug in. I ain't got no generator.
That's what I should have got when I was going.
We ain't got no snow blower, so we got a shovel.
I should have got the generator.
How are we prepared?
I thought a snowstorm was a room full of white girls.
Oh God, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Fucking
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.